And you got that. Yeah. Okay, y'all, another short video here. Hopefully short, because I talk way too much. Yeah, pile of junk. And it's mostly junk, but it's my junk. That's not my popcorn. Somebody else left that lay there, that homemade popcorn sorghum. That's not mine. Somebody else left that laying there. Dang them. So I'm going to talk a little bit about what I do with my points, what I find, how I find it. People have asked, I've got as many questions since I started doing this about was I going to show my collections. I'm going to talk about that in just a minute, okay? D.W. Verts here, Hickbilly Outdoors. We'll be back in just a quick second. Promise, I think. So another one of my round table videos I decided to do today, because it is fixing to be winter time. It's getting chilly out, and it's raining and carrying on. And what this one's about right now is I've had as many questions on my channel since I started this 3 months ago about was I going to show my collections. I don't really have any collections. I don't have any display cases with arrowheads. Don't have you on the wall. And that may seem strange. I have some of my nicer stuff, like that one I just showed in another video. I consider that nicer stuff. I got some of them in boxes put away nice. They don't need any damage. But somebody made a comment. That sound bothered them. I don't beat them up on purpose. The story on the display cases, I guess, with me is stuff gets stolen. And around central Missouri here, man, stuff gets stolen. The druggies are big into arrowheads and artifacts. Huge. Because it's quick, easy money. It's not easy, but unless they steal them. It's quick money. There's always somebody who will buy that stuff. I've had stuff stolen. I hesitated talking about this. I'm going to. 3 or 4 real quick things. Here a month or so ago I did a video where I went fishing on Little Creek and I found a pretty good sized blade. Hard to say how big it would have been. The video is still out there. It's hunting and fishing, hunting fish and hunting the creeks. That blade I found was, that long. No, it was that long, and if it had kept its parameters, it would have been the biggest. It was huge. You never know. It don't matter. It was very old, not quite paleo old, but it was a very old piece, untypeable. But it was a blade. So I brought it in here to my restaurant. I did a video, did all my stuff on that. I brought it here to the restaurant. I have a couple customers. One of them in particular is huge. Serious on points, so serious that when they built their house down here on the first terrace above a creek near a huge spring, one of the biggest springs around, they put off building that house because they got into a bunch of artifacts, and he took serious time excavating it first. That's my kind of guy. So I showed that blade to a few people, and I haven't seen it since. And I shouldn't say that, but it's just a fact. I haven't seen it since. I don't know. I keep hoping I put it somewhere and didn't think about it, or one of the girls put it in a box, and it may show up. I hope it does. But it wouldn't be the first time. I left some real pretty pottery laying in here one day. I left it laying there. Real pretty. Had a bunch of stipples on it and, work on it, dots and little pointillism. One day it just wasn't there anymore, and I don't know. It just wasn't. I'm not blaming nobody. Just the way things go. I had a rock garden at the house for years. I got to where I'd come home from a hunt, and like these ads and things especially, but broken points, I just go lay them in that rock garden around no ash tree. I don't know why or why I didn't put them all there. I mean, because these would have been, but sometimes I did. And it was including my first ever 3/4 grooved axe. It was broken, but it was a 3/4 axe. It was, put it there, put some hole points there. Not, you know, because guys, truthfully, even to me, they're all magic to me. But I'm jaded enough over the years to know that, you know, hole point, a bunch of them ain't special except maybe to me. So I don't know how many points was there in pieces, probably 200 or 400. It was a bunch. They were stacked this deep all the way around the tree, and some big old cores, beautiful cores. And one day I come home and it just dawned on me there wasn't as many there as there had been. Yeah, there wasn't as many there. They were almost all gone. I don't know. It didn't happen. I don't think it happened all at once. I think it happened over a period of time, but they were gone. Man, right there in my yard. It's funny though, the stuff they left, the ads and things, they don't know. The big cores, it's been a pretty rock, but it's gone. Got one of my landowners, great guy up the road here, he's been farming this place for years. And he's found a lot of stuff because you find stuff around gates. Like I said, in my part of the country, you find stuff laying on top of the ground because we don't have much soil some places. So he would put him outside his doorway on the stoop going to the house there. And it was kind of fun. He'd go to his house and he'd find anything new lately. He had some cool stuff. He had some big old tools. And one day they disappeared. Pretty sure I know about that one though. I heard that one talked about. Fires. How many times I've heard of horror stories of people losing their collections to a house fire. I'm not really sure how that happens, if there's that much heat, because I've got a lot of cooked rock that make beautiful arrowheads, but I've been told they turn to red dust. It'd be a lot of heat. So I did some display cases a few years ago, but I keep them in cases. I don't keep them all at one spot. It's like these buckets, filthy, dirty, full of rocks. I got them laying around several places. Oh, now somebody show up, I'll have to shoot them. So I don't do displays. I'm even hesitant here lately about bringing them in the restaurant because I've got another bucket over there right now. I've got this bucket here is this year's stuff that you've seen in the video, stuff from this spring I've never showed you, and some stuff from last year. I didn't hunt a lot. That thing weighs 4 or 5 pounds, maybe 6 pounds. I've got another bucket I can see from here. I don't even know what's in it. I've got my hematite celt that I showed you a while back. It's over there. I need to just take it all home or go put it somewhere. So that's why I don't, I guess. And I hate being negative about it, but it's just fact. People are going to do stuff like that. So I grabbed this bucket from the house. Just show you guys real quick a few things, because it's nothing, there's nothing here been categorized, or it's just what I found and put away. But I don't know if you can see some of it. That's actually a complete piece. I don't know what that is, like a preform, except actually it's like rice side notch. It broke and they worked it back down. I don't know if y'all can see the color in that. This one is like a pendant. I think it's a preform. The end's broke. They never got it done. I mean, I can go through here and show you stuff. Boy, that was a monster. Look at that big old see-through, kind of a cooked Burlington shirt. That thing was a big old, look how thin it was. That was a monster. You know, you're going to find, if you artifact hunt very long, you're going to find lots of stuff like that. Broken ends, broken pieces. It got to be a joke with me once. Did I find more points? Did I find more bases? Or did I find more middles? Talk about a broken middle, look at that. That's all there is. It broke down by, that's down by the notch, the base. That thing was big and it's complete, that's all that's left. But I kept it because I'm ate up that way. Look at this. What is that? It's not broken anywhere. I think it was a drill and the ends broke off. It's probably what it was. The base is broke. That's ugly, but I kept it. Here's another one. I found a lot of junk over the years, guys. Look at that. I hope the colors show purple. Just gorgeous purple. And I've got buckets of this kind of stuff. And why I have good points in with them, I don't know, because I do have some whole points in. I ought to get those separated out. I showed this blunt in another video, pretty cool blunt. Most of it's just pieces and parts. There's a little, golly, look at that poor little thing. That's a complete point though. It's just ugly, bull nose, blunted. I forgot what that's called. I used to know all my types. What's that? Not thieves. Ooh, somebody said, I hate that sound. I know. Look at that drill. I keep them all. It don't have to be a notch point for me. Boy, this one, I remember this, finding this is a heartbreak. This was on the creek one day. It's just you can't see the color, I know it's gorgeous. Just a preform or something that broke while I was building it, I guess. This is a corner notch. Don't find very many of those. Corner notch, so. Some of the stuff I found over the years, guys. Some pretty cool, pretty pieces. I got buckets of them. If I get through them someday and find stuff I want to show you, I will. And you got that. Yeah. Thank y'all, guys. Appreciate you putting up with me. If you like what I'm doing, let me know. Subscribe. I'm Dale Verts. We're going to get back with you pretty soon with more interesting stuff and all this broken junk, I hope. Bye.